This is a matchup we've been waiting for. Conference rivals who don't like each other very much, and heightened intensity here because both teams come in ranked in the top 10. Welcome to Notre Dame Stadium, the legendary home of the Fighting Irish. As we'll see the number 9 team in the land, the Michigan Wolverines, taking on the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kurt Crumstreet. Kurt, let's get right to the action. Kick it off to get us underway. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. The offense with 3 tight ends now on first down, trying to create a mismatch. One back in the backfield, and he'll get the carry. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
Well, the offensive line is completely occupied with that defensive front. That freed up that linebacker to shoot right through that gap and blow up the ball carrier. What a play.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. Running out of time in the pocket. He makes the grab. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
That's a nice completion here by this Michigan offense. And when Michigan is really clicking, you think about over the years, they've been efficient within that passing game. Being able to throw the football to complement a very physical running game. Nice play.
The drive stays alive with that first down completion. On the ground, it's Haynes. The gain is 3 yards, brings up a second down and 7.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held them just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Now it's 2nd down here. It's a bootleg looking to throw. Trying to create here on the move. Makes the catch downfield. They get him down, but not before he gets to the plus 38.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Both teams sort of sparring in the early going, what we expect to be a really competitive top 10 showdown here mid-season.
Yeah, mid-season games like this are so exciting because you think you know who these teams are, and after today we'll have a much better idea. The team that plays mistake-free is going to be able to get out of here with a win.
Again, makes it 2nd and medium. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw. Grab behind the line. It's Haynes. They wrap him up, but the gain is good enough for a first down.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
The Wolverines begin a new series here, 1st and 10. The receiver's got it on a jet sweep. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Man, I love to see a defense that's prepared for anything. The offense here tries that jet sweep and quickly found out that going side to side is tricky against this defense and the speed they have.
Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up 3rd down.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
This is the 8th play of the opening drive, but now it's 3rd and long. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the 1st down. Incomplete. That should have been caught. That's on the receiver.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
Med kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. It breaks the scoreless tie here, makes it 3-0.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. And he'll leave the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. Here's a wrinkle now. They go to the Wildcat formation with an extra blocker. Let's see how this works out. Some pre-snap movement, back in motion. Looking to pass here. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. And he busts loose right down the middle. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Notre Dame. He broke away and they couldn't catch it.
Well, that's a well-oiled machine right there. Everyone on this offense has been a star in their roles. And when they're rolling like this, it results in quick and positive results.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. Down, we're going to throw the ball. On the run here, let's it go. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play, brings up 2nd down. Well, we just love to see these two uniforms on the field together. Two Midwestern behemoths. The rivalry goes way back to 1887. Of course, they don't play it regularly anymore.
And two of the most recognizable fight songs in college football. You know, and as legend goes, not long after learning the game and forming a team, Michigan traveled to Notre Dame to play in the first ever football game held in South Bend. Unfortunately, we just don't get a chance to see these teams play as often as we used to.
Solid gain in the running play. 3rd down now. Quick throw caught on the left side. The gain is not enough for 1st down, so it brings up a 4th and short.
Great job by this defensive tackling in space. They are going to keep him short of the 1st down marker, and a big decision for this head coach on whether or not to go for it or punt it away.
The offense stays on the field. They're going to go for it on 4th down in their own territory. And the flag is out before the snap. The defense may have been a little bit over-eager that time. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. So 1st and 10 for the offense after a costly 4th down penalty on the defense. Looking for a gap. It's Haynes. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Well, if somebody talks about a play being blown up, this is a great example of that. That's exhibit A for how to be physical on defense.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Takes off in a bootleg. On the run, he'll let it go. He's got it with room to run.
Well, this is a beautiful play when the timing is right, as we see right here. The receiver's got to do a good job of working his way back to the football as the quarterback is throwing it. The timing here is impeccable.
And the Wolverines pick up enough for a 1st down here. You snap it, quarterback looking to throw the ball. Pulls it in. It's Haynes. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. They've flipped into the field. We're ready now for the 2nd period. Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. They'll try to pick up the yardage on the ground. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Chris, I know it's not a huge game. You didn't pick up the 1st down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Here we go, 3rd and short on the 7th play of this drive. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Grab down the middle. It's Haynes. What a spin move. He's in the clear now. Breaks free down the left side. End zone ahead. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Wolverines. That's a highlight play for that quarterback. Sands in the pocket, delivers a strike even though he knows he's going to get pounded.
Yeah, for young quarterbacks, when coaches talk about pocket presence, this is exactly what they're talking about. He stood in there and made that throw, not worrying at all about taking the hit.
The PAT makes it 10-7. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And this won't be returnable out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. First play of the drive now from the 25. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. Catch made on the left side.
That's an easy completion for the quarterback, finding his receiver just dragging underneath coverage.
2nd down after that previous play. And the wideout goes in motion. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Grab near the sticks. It's Pauling. Tackle made, but not before he reaches the 44.
You know, each receiver brings something a little bit different to the table, Chris. To me, the outside receivers usually are a little bit longer, taller guys. You get those slot receivers in the inside, not only can they make the catch, but they have quickness to make plays after the catch. Great example of that right here.
Now here he goes. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Irish.
Chris, all week I wondered if this back might get loose and come up with a big play like this. The defense had their back turned, couldn't really see where he was. By the time they realized it, he just had too much speed, and he's able to take it to the end zone.
And here's the return from inside the 5. And the return is brought down by that coverage team. The first play of the drive now backed up at the 15. Play action here on first down. Pressure is coming. Quick throw, catch made on the out route.
You know, I'm so used to seeing this guy just come in and block and try to open up holes. How about getting his hands on the ball? Tip your cap to the offensive coordinator for that call.
That completion makes it second and medium. Trying to find some room. It's Marshall. As the first down is still going. The Wolverines pick up enough yardage for a first down. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. First down. They're going to throw the football. Pulls it in. It's McCulley. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
You know, not a lot of room there for the quarterback to operate, but he shows you the accuracy to be able to make that throw and get some yards.
It's second down after that completion. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. He shreds the tackle. Sophomore brought down after a nice run.
Of course they're going to pick up the first down by running the football. You think about Michigan, you think so many legacy, incredible backs that they've had over the years. Tim Biakabatuka and Tyrone Wheatley and Leroy Horde. Man, so many good backs have come through Ann Arbor.
Off the play fake, looking to throw. He lets it go. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Second and 10 here. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
So the ball at midfield, now the offense facing a third and long. He's got the first down and still motoring. And gain enough to set up first down now at the 39. It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Chance for the offense to take the lead before the break. The Wolverines getting set on first and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. On the move now. He lets it go on the move. What a catch!
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
See what the call is on first and 10. Now here's the toss play. Tackled way behind the line. He'll lose 6 there. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face. Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. Sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently of protecting the quarterback, and it all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback, and they blow up the play.
Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on third down.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. Third down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
I missed it. Off target that time. And it's still a 4-point margin after the miss.
That's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown, at the very least 3 points, but instead, he shanks it.
So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. Hand off to the right side. And they try the middle, but stuffed for no gain. Notre Dame comes to the line quickly. Obvious false start there, moving too early. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Toss play to the outside. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter. The offense now facing a 3rd and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. Play fake, looking to throw. Looks right and lets it fly. Receiver left alone, wide open downfield. He takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Fighting Irish.
I'll tell you what, in this first half, this quarterback seems to be making all the right reads and showing the accuracy that he's shown all year long. Outstanding pass, great conversion. They put 6 more on the board.
So the offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. Fields it just outside the goal line. Will be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. So they'll start this drive with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Makes the grab. It's Haynes. Breaks into the clear. At the 30 now. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Michigan. No chance to catch him there.
Chris, how dangerous is this offense? Well, of course, you know about the receivers, those vertical shots, but here's an example. You get the ball to the running back out in space, takes it all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
PAT is good. They still trail by 4, 21-17. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with the touchdown. Now they kick off and hopes the defense can get a quick stop. Take their first 10 out of the half. The top strategy here. About 30 seconds remaining here in the first half. It'll be 1st and 10. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. On first down, it's play action. Close to the tight end. Wide open downfield. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a first down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
Off play action, he's looking to throw. Looking for his big tight end. It's complete. What a grab near the sideline. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything seems to be working. The coordinator is calling good plays. The quarterback and the rest of his receivers and running backs are executing. And frankly, this defense is showing almost no resistance.
Looking to pass. It's Carr. Moves out of the pocket. Contact as he threw it. He's got it right near the end zone. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. Great start for this offense. 3 plays, and suddenly it's a 1st and goal. And they're trying to punch it in here. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a first down. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. So on 2nd down, they'll try out the field goal unit, trying to get 3 before halftime. And that one's straight down the middle.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
So here's the kickoff now. Offense settling for 3, tacking on a little bit of momentum before the halftime break. And it's a squib kick taken by one of the up men. And the returner is tackled as time expires here in the first half. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. And the Wolverines will kick this away to start the second half. Returner looking to make a play here. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. First play of the second half to keep it on the ground. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
2nd down play coming up. Play fake, looking to throw. He fires it down the middle. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's 3rd down.
Now the defense better be aggressive here themselves. Clearly we're seeing an approach by this offense that they're going to attack downfield. Probably saw something in the first half that they could take advantage of. They come out early and try to hit it for a big one.
They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. To the air. It's Carr. Caught near the sticks. It's low. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game. That'll put him over 150 yards today, Kirk. He is putting on a show on this big stage.
How great is this? On this stage, as you mentioned, Chris, just playing his best game. He's been in sync with his receivers. Back there, has time to throw. Just having a dream performance.
The pre-snap motion from the offense. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. And the pass is incomplete. Important 2nd down play coming up. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Looking to throw it again. Caught over the middle. It's Fields. And they bring him down, but not before he reaches the 38. 1st down from there.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. The pickup is 7 yards. Now it's 2nd and 3.
Screen plays are risky because the defense can get to the quarterback and it also can be covered. Many times, the quarterback just throws it away. Here they get some positive yards.
That completion makes it 2nd and short. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Good enough for 1st down yardage.
Well, when you have a guy that can get to the outside that quickly, use that touch pass to be able to get him on the perimeter, let him use that speed to pick up a 1st down like this.
Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Dropping back, it's Carr. Pass is tipped and falls incomplete. Someone got a hand up to deflect that one.
If that ball were thrown just a little bit higher, they could have gotten away with a completion. But great play by the defender getting a hand on it.
The incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 22. He's back to throw again on 2nd and 10. Caught behind the line. It's low. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
They face a 3rd and short on the 9th play of this drive. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. End zone ahead. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Notre Dame.
And that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield. He may go for a 3rd or a 4th later today.
And he knocks through the PAT. He got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Return goes out of bounds.
First play of the drive now, the 25. Off the play fake on 1st down. Taking a deep shot here to the right. It's incomplete. They waited all game for a chance to intercept one. Instead, it's 2nd down.
Well, they come out firing here to start this 2nd half. They didn't make this completion, but I think it sends a clear message to this defense that the adjustments that this offense is going to make is that they're going to be aggressive and they're going to look for their one-on-one opportunities.
That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29. Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Swarmed by the pass rush. He's sacked.
Well, you got to do a better job with your fake as the quarterback. The defense did not fight at all on the play action, allowing them to continue to come after the quarterback and come up with that sack.
The Wolverines will bring their punt team onto the field. And here's the fair catch by the return man. Fighting Irish offense comes back out onto the field. The last possession, they really had the passing game clicking, move right down the field for a touchdown. They're going to run it here. He finds some space.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. Direct snap. Defense not fooled by the Wildcat look. Just a short gain on the play.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
It's incomplete. The defense rises up and gets the stop against this very efficient third down offense. They need a yard here on fourth down to keep this drive alive. Looking downfield, it's Carr. It's complete. That's enough for a first down. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
That's what you love to see from the quarterback, recognizing the receiver is past the marker, and a good job by the receiver to know where he needed to go to get that first down.
He'll take a deep shot here. This one is broken up. Ball's incomplete.
What a play by this defender to step in and swat that deep ball away.
Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. Looking to throw here. Defense is coming after him. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play, bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
So now it's third and short from the 30. Chance for the defense to make a play here and perhaps force a field goal attempt. Oh, what a grab! Touchdown, Irish. This offense cannot be stopped.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Point after, not right through. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. They'll run it here. The Sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
Chris, overall, it's been a tough day for this offense, but especially for this running back, just not able to find any kind of traction at all. And it's made this offense somewhat one-dimensional, and a large reason they're trailing in the fourth quarter.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Oh, he makes the catch! And they'll move the 6 on that one. It's a first down to the 42.
The receiver does all the work here. Man, that is easy living for this quarterback. Really good footwork by the receiver, gets the separation, and at that point, it's just pitch and catch for the quarterback.
Looking to throw it on first down. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Chris, I'm really surprised by the way this game has turned out. That's another sack by this defense. They've done such a great job of preparing a plan to get ready for one of the top quarterbacks in the country. They've kept him out of sync, applied pressure, and a big part of the reason they're enjoying this lead right now.
The sure hands. It's Haynes. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
I really like what this defensive coordinator's doing right now. He's got a nice lead. Just sit back. The most important thing is tackling this offense inbounds so that clock will keep ticking.
Good job by the defense to fight through the blocks on that screen. He's short of the first down marker.
I love what the defense is doing here. Sitting back, giving up some plays underneath, tackling these guys inbounds, and just keep that clock rolling.
Needs a completion here on fourth down. He's got it. Enough for a first down. And that gain moves the ball across midfield. First down coming up from the 46.
How about this guy making this throw? I mean, they have harassed him all game long, and here we are in the fourth quarter. He takes another hit, and this time gets enough on it to be able to complete it. Great play by the quarterback.
And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down. And Kirk, that puts him over 150 yards today. He's just putting on a huge show on a big stage.
Yeah, every time he seems to get his hands on a football, he's making big plays. They have built their offense around his playmaking ability, and it's paid off today.
Grab down the middle. It's Moore. They bring him down, but not before gaining first down yardage to the 22. The Wolverines come to the line to run the hurry-up. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking for his big tight end. Pass caught. Can he get in? Brought down at the 3-yard line, but this offense now has a first down and goal right there. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Ball is tipped at the goal line and falls incomplete. Great play to prevent the touchdown.
Just a misfire here by the quarterback. These are tight windows, man. They open and close so quickly. You got to almost anticipate where you're going to put the ball.
Now they come up 2nd and goal from the 3. Trying to find the end zone off the right side. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Nice job by this defense on that 2nd down, so we now have 3rd down and goal. The offense could be thinking about 4-down situation. They need to put the ball into the end zone. They don't want to settle for a field goal.
And he's in. Touchdown, Wolverines. No surprise there, Kirk. It's a red zone touchdown to the big tight end.
Well, the tight ends are usually much more involved down in the red zone because of their size and their skill set allows them to be more effective down in this area. Now, they may not hurt you on the big, long throw, but they can use their bodies to provide the quarterback a nice target when the defense is so condensed.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. On the kickoff is hammered, sails out the back of the end zone for a touchback. They'll come up in wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. And it's a direct snap. The Wildcat look doesn't get much that time, just a few on the play. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. Direct snap. Breaks an open space. Who's in the clear? At the 30. That's the 20. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Fighting Irish.
Oh, my. What a great play call here by the offensive coordinator. The running back received some great blocking up front and just took off with it, carving up this defense all the way to the end zone.
Extra point up and good. A 3-touchdown lead now here in the final quarter. They'll return it from inside the 5. And the return man brought down. That's decent yardage on that return. Here's the first play of the drive. He started at 28. And looking to throw now on first down. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss of the play. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense facing some serious urgency, trying to come up with a miracle late here. offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Out of the gun now on third down. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
This defense has been lights out today. Great job once again applying pressure on this quarterback. This poor quarterback, he doesn't know what he has seen today. Not able to get anything going to be able to try to compete in this game. They're down big, and now they're just hoping for that clock to run out.
Fourth down, looking to throw for it. A deep shot, but he paid for it. The ball is picked off. Breaks into the open. Now the 40. They finally bring him down, but what a return after the takeaway.
Just when it looked like they might make this a one-score game, the quarterback gives it back to the defense. The climb just got steeper, and they're running out of time here in the fourth quarter.
Breaks free. He picks up 9, so just short of the first down, 2nd and 1.
What a gain here. Almost picked up a first down on a first down play. Good job here late in the game of playing hard, dominating football by the offense.
Caught near the sticks. It's Pauling. They've got him down, but the offense gets the first down they needed to just run the clock out. They knew they're going to need clutch plays like that, Kirk. This is a battle we expected to come down to the final minutes. It looks like the higher-ranked team's going to dodge the upset and move on.
Yeah, good for them to be able to close this game out. They played very, very well and very deserving. For the loser in this game, still an opportunity to learn from your mistakes. Try to get yourself in position to still make a run at the end of the year.
Scanning the field, it's Carr. Caught in the flat by the running back. Brought down with the completion, moves the ball to the 6. Defense getting pushed back.
Boy, these guys just won't let up. I mean, they already have this game out of reach. They have a big lead. They're still throwing the football and still just putting it on this defense every chance they get.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Inside the 40. Past the 20. Inside the 10. They finally tackle him, but what a tremendous play. The pick and then that return.
That's just a poor decision by the offensive coordinator and the quarterback. Working with the lead, run the football here and work the clock. Instead, throws it into coverage. Now they got a chance to get right back in the game.
And the Wolverines line it up with 1st and goal. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Michigan.
That is great job here by this offense, taking advantage of a big opportunity provided to them by their own defense after that turnover. And why wait? They get aggressive, make the throw, and it pays off for a touchdown.
And the point after is good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Pauling. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. They'll come up in wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. The motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. And it's a direct snap. Grab near the sticks. It's Carr. Breaks into the clear right down the middle. End zone ahead. He takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Notre Dame.
The coaches love to see a football team that doesn't get caught up in the scoreboard. They're just out executing and doing what needs to be done. That's what we're seeing from this offense. Yeah, they continue to put points on the board and they're pulling away. I just love to see the execution and how they're going about their business.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. First play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. First down, looking to throw the ball. Looking for the wide out. Makes the catch downfield. And a timeout stops the clock with 8 seconds remaining.
Timeout, Michigan.
The gain moves the ball to the 39. It'll be first down. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. Incomplete with 4 seconds remaining. Time for just one more play.
Boy, this offense has really struggled today, Chris, when it comes to throwing the football. They have dug themselves a huge hole. They're not going to have any chance of coming back. And I think one thing about this is you wonder where you go from here. You're hoping to make a play or two to give yourself a belief that things can get better, but it's just been a disastrous day for the offense.
Looking deep for late-game heroics. And it falls incomplete as the clock hits 0-0. That's it, game over. This was a case of a higher-ranked, respected team that came in here and handled business. Did what we expected them to do, Kirk, but they did it with impressive focus and execution.
Man, you said it. These guys just seem to be on a mission today. They weren't going to let anything get in their way, especially another ranked opponent. This team was motivated from the opening kickoff.
And that is going to do it. We enjoyed being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.